Used in a number of different theaters, Dan McHugh, one of the finest Corsair demonstration pilots you'll see in the country, and he is here flying for you today. Great to have him, and we're happy to have you out here. That's the sound of freedom right there, ladies and gentlemen. The chance-bought Corsair right there. The F4U for that photo moment is Mr. Dan McHugh, the F4U Corsair. She spans about 34 feet 6 inches. And from the top of the prop to the bottom of the ground, the Corsair stands a whopping 14 feet 9 inches tall. Dan McHugh getting a workout today up there. You can just imagine how heavy that airplane could be. 14,000-pound maximum weight. From left to right, folks. Here he comes, Mr. Dan McHugh. F4U Corsair. The Corsair in its own right is an airplane. Despite its success in television and film, the Corsair has earned its right in history as a venerable weapon, the pilot's choice. The engine up in front got that airplane home nearly every time. The Corsair could sustain an incredible amount of battle damage that even when the jets were alive in the Korean War, the pilots who flew the Corsair said they prefer to continue flying that wings load up. They give you some high-flying, high-adrenaline fun. Just listen to the sound of that R2800 as Dan pulls the nose up and enters a roll. Dan makes that 4-point hesitation roll with you. See that massive Corsair. The big pod on one wing, well, that's the radar pod. The pod on the underside, that would have been for fuel. These airplanes were known for their endurance. Truly, that endurance, when Dan McHugh brings that airplane down, like it's landing on a feather pillow. Far cry from what that airplane had to do in the past. But here he goes, ladies and gentlemen. Dan McHugh in the F4U Corsair, touching down ever so gently. Hard to believe when you go see that airplane that guys used to go off to war with that thing. We've come so far today, but we owe it all to the effort that the men and women who came before us put forth. The greatest generation, it's been called, the men and women of World War II, but I'll tell you what, if you look around today, our all-volunteer force today is truly the next greatest generation.